Hey YouTube, Danny here again with another action figure review on the World of Nintendo Bowser figure. I'm pretty excited about this. I mean, obviously it's a late review or whatever, but when he originally came out, unfortunately I never got around to getting him when he was in the store because he was so scarce to begin with. So I never wound up getting him, and now he's online. You can't get him for less than 40, 50 bucks. But I was at one of those secondhand resale stores, and they had him in there for a pretty decent price, so I had to pick him up because we definitely need him for the Smash Brothers setup. So I'm pretty excited that I was able to get him. I mean, he was obviously opened or whatever, but he's still in pretty great condition, and he came with the box too, so I kind of thought that was cool. So let's crack him open and check him out. Alright, and here he is out of the packaging, and the first thing I could definitely say is he's got a lot of weight to him. Again, you were originally just supposed to pay $20 for him, so the amount of it doesn't feel cheap or anything. I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing, but I like that it feels like there's your money's into it and everything. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but the detailing on it is really, really cool for a character you can't put too much detail into because he's obviously cartoony or whatever, but I still think what they could put in, they definitely did. The honeycomb stomach here, it's all rivety and bumpy. It's really, really cool. The legs are on a rotating ball joint. Unfortunately though, the feet they're stationary, and unlike the Bowser Jr. figure where that had a pivot up and down, they're totally stationary, which that kind of stinks a little bit because you can't really push up on his feet or anything, but it's alright for the most part. The arms are on a full-blown ball joint. A little bit of up and down to them, and then they're bending back and forth at the elbow joint. And the hands are pretty cool too. There's nothing sharp to the fingers or anything, but you got a little bit of up and down on the hands, so that's cool. Nothing on the mouth. The mouth is totally stationary. I think the Figure Arts one, has the mouth and everything, but that's definitely a lot more of a nicer figure because of how much you're paying. But still, I think this definitely does the job way right. And even his chains and everything, they just look so cool. They gave him a little bit of a shadowing effect on all of them, so they're not just blank white, which I kind of think is pretty cool. And all red inside of the mouth and everything. It just looks really, really good. And the detail in the eye and everything, the little dots and everything, looks great. I got a little bit of green paint smudging on my eye right here, but that's not too bad. I could probably touch that up. And then the back is really cool too. The spikes, they're not spiky or anything. Actually, they're definitely not like a NECA figure or something like that. But it's still pretty cool. And the tail, it's just a back and forth one on it, no up and down. Again, like Bowser Jr. But to compare them with the size, I have the Bowser Jr. right here to go with them. So he definitely towers over him, which is pretty good because it's supposed to be the father and everything. And then with the Mario figure, I think that's about a good, right around where he would be. And then with the other deluxe figure, I have the Donkey Kong too, which I think that looks pretty good next to each other and everything. So, I mean, you definitely got to pick this guy up, especially if you can find him for a good price. I mean, the $50, $40 retail that people are trying to resell it to you with is kind of a little crazy, but if you can find it for within 20 to 25 bucks, I think he's definitely worth the pickup because he's going to look so great with any kind of even if you're just doing a Mario plain display or anything. I don't know. Definitely try to find him. Alright, you have a good one, guys. Peace.